I started this tradition last year, and I'd like to keep it up this year. I'm Lindsay Clayman. I am the 7th and 8th grade English language arts teacher, and I wrote a poem for the outgoing 8th grade class. I see you. I could see you from a mile away. See, that's hyperbole. Sons and daughters, both by blood and by circumstance. Your loyalty and respect for each other is courageous. You inspire one another to pepper the classrooms with movie posters and photos of child stars. You are part of the spirit here. Your smiles drifting like bubbles through the breezeway, leaving memories of Fox search parties along the fence line, 4th grade soup operas, snow school, Moss, and Reynolds Creek. Each event a mere speckle on the stones of your life path, leaving us behind, but not out of mind, becoming your own story, the protagonist in a heroic tale that only you can write.
I'm Stephanie Wright. I am the social studies teacher, and we had a really, really fun year. Everything from finding Gary Coleman pictures, Love the Room, Space Jam, Popeye's chickens in our slideshow, the word Teletubbies written anywhere they the Che drawing. Matt Cook hiding under my desk to scare me. For some reason, we like to eat our social studies notebooks. The sprinklers going off. Maybe too soon. But all along the way, we also learned U.S. history. I just want to give you guys a reminder. Each and every one of you have it inside you to do your very best in high school. We talked a lot about this. School, phones. I want to leave you with a piece of advice. This isn't real life. What you guys have around you, that's real. You're going to get people that don't always say nice things. You're going to see people look like they have the most amazing life. It's easy to say and write things when you're not face to face with people. Remember that this isn't reality, the things you see and read. Make sure you keep your connections. You guys have made amazing friendships here. Some of you since 1st grade. You've got some really long-time friendships. Hold on to that. As you go into high school, you find yourself having a hard time, look to your friends, look to us teachers, we're always here for you. But overall, you guys can do it. Congratulations.
I'm Miss Best. I am the 7th and 8th grade math teacher. Oh, it's on now. I am the 7th and 8th grade math teacher at Miss Best. And I, of course, prepared some notes, but they are in my waterlogged classroom this time. I would like to say more than ever that you guys have made an impression on my heart that I will never, ever forget until the day I die. Each and every one of you has has just shown me a light that has made my light bright, it shine brighter. And I just want to commend you and thank you for all that you've done for me. I want to thank you for being my teachers. I've learned so much from you guys and learned I don't know, I just am so excited to come in every day and see you guys in my first and second periods. And I'm going to miss you guys so much. Going forward into high school was a pretty tough time for me. And I had these little mantras that I kept up in my head that really helped me. When I wrote them all out, they seemed kind of dark, but they really did help me a lot. So they had to do a lot with success and failures. And remember that with each success story you hear, there is an epic list of failures behind that success story. Remember that. Remember that the best form of revenge is success. If you're frustrated with somebody, walk away, and get revenge by being successful and being true to yourself. If you're true to yourself, you have nothing more to worry about. I just want to thank you guys very much, and please come back and visit me, because I'm going to miss you guys a lot. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Pye. Oh, my dear friends. I hate this day. This is the day when I shed my one tear. My annual one tear. It might be more. We'll find out. Depends on how you guys treat me. I was thinking back on our 2 years together. And one of my favorite memories actually just happened a week ago. And I don't know if you guys knew that at the packing games. It might have seemed small. But about a week ago there was a school dance. And I had been with these guys all week. We took them up to Moss. I woke them up early. I made sure they got to bed late. Made sure that they didn't jump from tent to tent. Anyway, so when I found out there was a dance, I was like, oh, I don't want to get around these guys anymore. But then my song came on, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, and I was just pretending like I didn't hear it, because I didn't want to do it. And a couple of you guys came up to me, hey, you gotta do this. So I got up there, started doing the dance. Most of you have probably seen it by now. And when I looked back around, I saw a whole lot of them in unison behind us dancing. And I just thought how cool it was that they had my back. It really touched my heart. I'll learn not to do this. As you go forward, there's a couple things that I wish for you. First off, I wish that you flow like water, as Bruce Lee taught. Be hard when you need to be hard, like ice, and break apart boulders, but flow continuously to road canyons over time. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water like friends. I wish for you to be kind to yourselves and to each other. And remember, our wise Bob Ross says there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. When you're faced with adversity, I want you to take Marcus Aurelius' advice. That's a Roman emperor, by the way, who said, misfortune born nobly is good fortune. You're going to have a lot of good fortune out there. Some of that might not seem like it's good fortune, but I hope you make it good fortune by bearing it noble. Overall, I wish for you to all be people of integrity. And as always, don't forget to be awesome.
was Bob Ross. My husband came up to me and said, "Oh my word, I found something for Mr. White, I had to buy it." And it shows up, and I couldn't quit laughing, but it's amazing. We would like to present you with the Joy of Cereal. And Little Liquid Positive Energy by Bob Ross. Hi, I'm Miss Evans. I'm a teacher in the math classroom, 6th through 8th grade. So in my 29 years, what doesn't matter is if you're the best at basketball, if you're the best in math. What matters most is if you're kind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read this essay about kindness because I think this is the most important aspect in life. A person with a pleasant disposition and a concern for others is said to be kind. Such people help those around them whenever there is need and never hesitate to go out of their way to bring a smile on other people's face. Showing kindness towards others does not necessarily mean doing something big for them. It can be something as small as being polite and offering emotional support to someone. It can be something as tiny as passing a smile to the old lady who sits all alone in her balcony, watching people go by, or giving a small bite of your bread to a sparrow that tweets on your terrace every day. Such acts of kindness don't take much, but can make a big difference in other people's lives. You don't have to be a millionaire to offer help and be nice to people around. You just need to have a good heart. Each one of us has something to give the world. We just need to recognize what it is. Besides, we need to understand the need to be kind to people around us. We need to understand that the world would become a much better place if people are kind to each other. By being kind to other people, we do not only help them and light a smile on their face, but also feel good at a deeper level. It gives us a sense of satisfaction. We can rarely find kind people around. In fact, if we look at it, are we kind ourselves? We may feel the pain of people around us, but how many times have we helped a lending hand towards them? If we expect others to be kind towards us, we must first make sure that this habit is in ourselves. So, I just hope that you 8th graders go on and have a great time in high school, but just think about being kind and sharing that with others.
I wasn't next on the list, but I'll just say. Yeah, some of these guys didn't have me for part of this year, but they've had me in the past, so they all know that the thing that I said most in my class was quiet down. And but we had a really good time in PE. In physical education, oftentimes you want to try to instill a passion and a desire to help build your own personal strengths, physically and emotionally. Throughout the years, honestly, I've seen a lot of these kids pick that up. But most of all, what I've seen is these kids come together and practice the 7 habits. Usually at the midpoint of a year or around spring break time, teachers are like ready for summer break and get these kids out of the classroom. Then the end of May rolls around and you realize that you can adopt most of them, all of them. The way these kids have really stepped up and shown leadership in my class has taught me that they're ready for the next step in life. And not just the next step, but every step thereafter, because they've developed and implemented the habits that they've learned in this class and learned by you. I'm very happy to have the privilege to be able to teach them and have them teach me. Really, the only thing I do want to say once again is quiet down. Because when you do that, guys, you notice the beautiful things around you in life. You can take a moment and respect your environment and those around you. When you do that, people respect you, and you can respect them, and you can synergize, and you end up creating something more beautiful than what you could have done by yourself. And that's true synergy, and that's true success. And I hope that you've learned that from me in this school. And good luck in the future.
I'm not even on the list, but I can't resist. I have an institute fourth quarter. We were an experiment third quarter, and it was the most fun I've had ever teaching my job. Okay, I'm on the list, thanks. I'm legit. Thank you for all I learned from you. My one piece of advice, I've gotten lots of good stuff, take it all in. Make music with your friends. Listen to music. Use it as part of your sharpening style. Love you all. Keep in touch.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something. I would like to recognize Mrs. Affleck for her 5 years. Would you stand up, Mrs. Affleck?